All right, guys, we are back. What up? It's JoJo on the radio. This is the iHeartRadio countdown. Look who showed up. Lizzo. How are you? Where are you? What's going on?
I'm good, JoJo. It's good
Yeah.
to see you. You're like my friend now.
I think so. We need to do, I think our relationship needs to evolve to a lunch at some point, maybe some drinks, get me drunk. I'm a lot of fun, so just know that.
Okay.
Hey, last time I saw you, Lizzo, was at your album release party, iHeart Theater, Burbank, and it was such a good time. I mean, congrats on the album. I mean, congrats on everything. Seriously.
Thank you. That was fun. Oh my God. I forgot about that. I'll be thinking about how me and you just be kicking it when we do our little radio interviews. But that was wild.
I've done a lot of interviews and release parties, and that's the top of it, man. That was something else. Congrats on this Emmy, Lizzo.
Thank you.
I mean, it is huge. You are halfway to what do they call an EGOT? You're halfway Grammy, Emmy. I mean, talk about winning this award. Talk about this award. What does it mean to you? Because it's something special, seriously.
Yeah, I think this award means more to the world, I think, a little bit more than what it would mean to me. Like, it's going to mean a lot to people. And I think that's the part that hasn't really sunk in yet. And I'm trying to allow it to like process, because I'm like, this award honestly is bigger than me. I was just grateful to be able to make this show. Like, on my tour, all of the girls from the show, my dancers are the girls from the show. So that's my award. That's my trophy. And I've been telling myself that every day in rehearsals, like, no matter what happens, I have my trophy. So the fact that we actually won the real trophy, or the gold trophy, I'm like, this means so much for representation and so much for girls that look like me who feel like they're not seen. It's like, not only are we seen, but we win.
Exactly. And just to confirm, just for me, the girls that dance with you at, for example, the iHeart Theater, your album release, those are the girls from the show, right?
Yes.
I was walking, we kind of left together. They were going to their car when I was going to mine. And they were just super fun. Oh my God.
They're so fun. They're the best energy ever.
I just got to clarify something. True or false, Lizzo? Do you still do cold? I think it's something to deal with anxiety. Cold plunges to deal with do you do cold plunges?
I do. What? I have one that's coming with me on tour, and I'm so excited about that.
So I think I might get anxiety to do the cold plunge because it's cold. It seems just free. I mean, walk me through what it's very
freaking cold. So here's the thing. I do it I have like a lower back inflammation.
Oh, right.
And my back be hurting. I have like an old twerk injury. So I get in it too, and immediately my back feels so much better. And then I heard that it's good for anxiety as well, because whatever it does to your nervous system, it shocks your nervous system, or it like releases. And so I've been doing it for that too. It's very relaxing, but I do it for my back, because honestly, it's like I can breathe if I get anxiety. I don't know if I want to jump into some cold water to make myself, but like, yeah, it helps for everything. But yeah, if you got back pain, JoJo, or any type of pain, hip joint, any type, that will help you.
So it's the shock to the system that does it. That's the thing.
I don't know about that part, but it is shocking.
You think? Right. Lizzo, To Be Loved, Am I Ready? This track, I mean, you've done it again. Talk about this track. What do we need to know?
This track is incredible. Honestly, like, this has been a lot of people's favorite. Like, when the album dropped, I went on Twitter and I never read tweets because I'm always so like nervous I'm gonna see something mean. But everybody was like, To Be Loved, this is the one. This is the one right here. This is the best song she's ever made. And I made it with Max Martin, who is, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, like modern pop producer writers of our generation. So when I got to work with him, I was like, oh my gosh, like, what are we going to make? We have to make a classic. We have to make something massive. And I really feel like we did that. Like, there's a key change, which, you don't really hear that in pop up-tempo songs like this since like the 80s and 90s. And I really feel like it's a continuation of the story, which is why the music video was Truth Hurts Part 2, basically, because I feel like in Cause I Love You, in that era, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to love myself. I need to love myself. And now I love myself. And it's like, okay, I love myself, but can you love me? Am I ready for that? Am I ready for all of this?
You're loved, Lizzo, just so you know. You're loved. Lizzo, do you know that if this is correct, and I find this absolutely insane and random, and I don't know, you're the first artist to score a #1 song with the word damn in the title.
What?
It sounds crazy. I can't confirm it. I did as much research as I could, Googling my little tail off last night, and that apparently is true. Can you believe that?
Should I be? I mean, this is a good thing, right?
I think so. I don't know if you want to make a speech or not, but the first artist to score a #1 with the word damn in the title.
To say profanity in my my sailor mouth.
Talk about this album once again for people who haven't got their hands on this album, haven't streamed it or whatever. It's so good. And real quick, don't sleep on my favorite track, Everybody's Gay.
Period, Pooh.
It is so good. I don't know if it's a release or not. I mean, as far as a single, but oh my God, Lizzo.
Yeah.
Anyway, please continue.
Listen, this album rollout is just getting started. I mean, if you've been under a rock and you haven't heard Special, come on out that rock, honey, because this album is incredible. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you cry. It'll make you dance. It'll make you take a bath and take care of yourself. It's about love. It's musically dense and beautiful. And I have a song called I Love You. If you don't do anything, listen to I Love You.
There we go. And the tour, talk about this tour. Give me something, you and Latto, and what can you say about this tour?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see Latto every single night. We are coming to a city near you. We're doing 2 nights in LA at the Forum, which I'm not sure if they're both sold out yet, but they're sold out. Ooh, sorry. Well, hit up a friend if they got an extra ticket, because we're coming on the road. This is like the biggest tour I've ever done. My first arena tour. We are doing really cool technology tricks, and I'm doing everything I've always wanted to do. So it's going to be an immersive experience. If anybody went to the Lizzoverse in New York, it's going to be that times 10. And you're not going to want to miss it. It's fire, especially the ones in LA, and I'm not going to tell you why.
Trying to get something out of you here, but that's anything else you want to leak with that, or is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Special, obviously, the album is out. Get on it. To Be Loved. Jump on this track. Good Lord. Tour. Congrats on the Emmy. Oh, and side note, I was at the Head in the Clouds festival a little while back, and I'm backstage, and I bumped into your sister. So she's like, "Hey Jojo, I'm Lizzo's sister, Vanessa," and oh my God! So please tell her that I said hello.
I will tell her that you said hello.
There we go. What else before I wrap this up, Lizzo? What else do people need to know?
Well, also, I wanted to tell you before we wrap this up, I got your TikTok just now, and I want to do a duet, but I want to put you in the duet, if that's okay. I'm gonna turn the screen around, and it's gonna be you looking at you. I don't know. I mean, I'm a good time. I made a dance album that feels good. So if you want to feel good and you want to dance, come to the show. I hope everyone's having a great day. I think that's all I wanted to. I don't have anything else to say. We covered everything.
There we go. Lizzo, at the end of every countdown, fist bump to make it official. Give me a little bam.
Bam.
Boom.